Alrighty then. Here we go. We're getting some people in now. All right, so this case is about to be open, but they put these in there weird. So they're not facing like all 8 at once. So I don't know. I'm just going to take the top 4 out here. I know you can't see what I'm doing. See, they put them in. They put them in like that instead of doing it the other way, so you can see them all at once. So we're just going to take these top 4 out. The other 4 will break tomorrow night, so we can see what happens here today. There we go. There's the other 4 for tomorrow. And we'll see if we can't find some case hits or something. I feel like that's one thing my breaks have been lacking, are some nice case hits. I haven't pulled too many. I pulled a spotlight in one of our group breaks. Let me actually, before I start yapping, we got some bills nails to attend to. First and foremost, here's this eBay link for the sweepstakes. And then this is also our Facebook group. We've been doing some group breaks in there. 4 group breaks so far with draft. More to come, I'm sure. Well, I'm not totally sure, but I hope. Got to be able to find some for a reasonable price. That's the hard part. I'm running out of gloves. Oh, there he is. Bobby-O, juice box sideways head. This juice is making me crazy. We do have 1 nice player left over. Unpaid. Went for 98 and change. We're going to sell them right here for $83. Steel Hall. Oops. I did a 3 instead of an E. Steel backwards 3 Hall. Backwards E Hall. If anybody wants to grab him. And then after that, we're ready to go. We're a little sideways here, aren't we? We're too high. That's why we're too high. Check text. Check text. I'll go ahead and slice this bitch open. We need to get Steel Hall out of there. Anybody who's interested, that'll be all we need to do. And then we will be ready to see. We need something. We need
Snack pack. What are the rare? I guess we've pulled 2 or 3 image variations. So those are SPs, I guess you could say. Almost ready. It's all warm in here. While we're waiting, I might as well grab some top loaders because we gonna need them. So this is a full case. We just opened it. I took the top 4 boxes out. The other 4 will break tomorrow. So if you see something you like or you think you got a jump on someone, we'll have tomorrow's boxes as well. I've pulled 1 merino. Yeah, it was a green. That was in one of our group breaks. Second box we opened. It had some damage right off the bat, though. It's going to have to be sent back. But I haven't seen the other guys yet. We've got 1 spotlight. No crystallized. Oh, nice. You got them tonight? We got Steel Hall out there. He's the only one left. Oh, yeah? What was that? I missed that. Oh, Joe pulled a snack pack? Yeah, I saw that. Ahmed was talking about that yesterday. I didn't know Joe pulled a snack pack. If that's who we're talking about, are we all confused? Am I confused? Where am I? Meb, this sounds like a purchase for you, buddy. How about a Steel Hall? Steel Hall's out there. I'll drop him to 80. Went for 98, I think it was. 97, maybe. Somebody grab him up and we'll be ready to roll. Joe did hit a snack pack, and he pulled a Seth Hernandez of 5. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Too bad it wasn't Curly Martha. Crazy. Yeah, I didn't know. He may have posted it. I don't know. Those guys. Nobody tells me anything anymore. But we need to sell Steel Hall. Who wants a Steel Hall for $80? Yeah, Curly Martha. Nobody has Martha. Nobody has a better Curly Martha collection than me, and I fucking guarantee it. I need the super out. I don't know where it is. I haven't seen it. Yeah, that's a deal. $80 for Steel Hall and a half case. Base auto, you're good plus some. Base autos are like 100, 105 right now. But I like to live on the edge. I'll take them. I'll take a Steel Hall. And I'll take my 1 base and hopefully my refractor. But let's get it on. I'm ready if y'all are ready. Got a little bit of a new setup here. I'm going to try not to hit this cord as much. Oh, my thumb. All right, here we go. We got a paper spot, so we're skipping paper. Jenkins, Ethan Frey, Escobar, Elwanger, Willits, Caleb Lays, Gage Wood, Dax Kilby on the inaction, Ethan Hedges, and Josuar Gonzalez on the refractors. If you haven't broke with me before, I'm going to try to, I top load every first round pick before mailing. I'm going to top load the top 15 or so on the fly. And every Chrome card will be sleeved up before mailed. So our first auto looks like it base for Washington, Miguel Syme. We were just talking about him earlier. Mab, did you get him? Base auto for Syme, Quintero, Cohen, Benj, Curley, Caminetti, Oliveto, Lugo, Seth Hernandez in the insert, Malcolm Moore, and J.D. Thompson in the refractors. Oliveto. Chrome to start. It's interesting. We were talking about that, and I said I don't like those hot boxes. I think a hot pack would be cool. Steel Hall on the board, paper, not mine. Jake Cook, Sky Blue with a $4.99 paper. Spencer Jones, interesting prospect there. Syme, yeah. Antonio Jimenez, Josuar Gonzalez. Hey, there he is again. Syme, Gavin Fine, Barr, Cade Anderson, Josuar, Kyle Lotus, and Duno in the refractors. Gavin Fine and Cade Anderson will get up on the showcase. I mean, I get it. But I also, for like the box, we opened a box yesterday that had four base. Actually, that was actually this afternoon. 4 base autos and a barely another number. Like, spread the love a little bit. That's not going to be an auto. We already have one. That's my only complaint is there's so many duds out there, like dud boxes, and then one's just okay. This is going to be a monster. How about a gold JoJo Parker 41 of 50? True gold. Very nice looking card. Whoo, nice hit for JoJo Parker. Walcott, Peters, Morales, JT Quinn, Younger Man, Obermuller, Condon, Maury on the prize prospects, Sirota, and JB Middleton in the refractors. And that's a nice one for JoJo Parker. Congratulations. We might have just seen the hit of the break. We maybe not have. Plenty of time left. Steel Hall again on the top. Crazy. Next auto, I believe, refractor Pittsburgh. Murph Gray. This is the 4th refractor Murph Gray auto I've pulled. 131 of 499. They sell for $70. Aiden West, Devin Taylor, Bradfield, Carmichael, J.R. Ritchie, Sean Gamble, Luke LaCourse, Arjun Namala, Braden Montgomery, and Antonio Jimenez in the refractors. What happened to Indiana? Fuck Miami, too. Hurricanes. Get out of here with that. Go Hokies, baby. Strickland, you got Smurf? Nice. I'm guessing Robert has the base. Has the paper spot there. Liam Doyle, another first rounder. Purple, Landon Hodge to 250. True Purple, Valdez, Walton, Clark, Morris, Hodge again, Rodriguez, Flores, Pena, Schubart in the refractor with Yohandy Morales. X-Fractor, Jackson Wiggins. Tait, Kaysen Cunningham, Hartshorn, Steele Hall, Farmello, McConaughey, Namala, Ike Irish, Cash Mayfield, and JT Quinn. JT Quinn is another guy that I have pulled a lot of. Jackson Wiggins. I'm just going to start putting hits like that, like the X-Fractors down in the bottom here, instead of taking up room between. CJ Gray, Ryan Mitchell, Bonemer, Murph Gray, Quentin Young, Jackson Wiggins, Chase Shores, Eli Willits, Gustavo Melendez, and Walker Yannick. I didn't even notice that was Joe. Interesting. Jake Cook. I saw the Blue Jays. I thought maybe another JoJo. Jake Cook doubling up on hits to 199 in the Fuchsia Refractor, Fuchsia Reptilian. Turley, Nyans, Wing, JoJo Parker, Malachi Witherspoon, Jared Thomas, Compton, Colin Yeman in the Sky Blue Chrome, Kane Kepley, and Spencer Jones. JoJo. Off to a nice start with the true gold. I would imagine that's the best non-auto that I've pulled so far. I haven't pulled any orange or red. I think I did pull a black. Black X-Fractor. Hot Ice Breaks. I heard he pulls pearl packs. What are they called? Snack packs. Celestin, Killen, Episcope. Joe, what do you think? Episcope? That's what I'm going with. Southazine, Grant Richardson, Davalin, still don't know that one. Tommy White, Cunningham in the insert, Thomas White, and Syme Jr. Southazine, and Killen, Endoscopy. Episcope. Episcope. It's probably just Episcope. Just making up tough as we go along. We're going to save our last auto for our last pack. Dickerson, Cook again, Pena, Cody Miller, Nick Becker, Hagen Smith, Tanner Franklin, Bodine, Juravich, and Walcott in the refractors. Last pack, we went base and refractor. Let's see something low numbered. How about a base? Quentin Young, not a bad player there. Second rounder. 54th overall out of high school. Slotted as the 36th overall pick. Aiden Miller, Vidorek, Dakota Jordan, Weidman, Mitchell, Huggis, Jordan Yost, Cunningham, Ike Irish, George Lombard, and Mason Peters. Did not sleeve one refractor besides the refractor auto. That's crazy. Not our best box, but the JoJo Parker Gold really seals that one up. Well, we got plenty more to see. It's all about that base. Joe Piscopo. Joe Piscopo. Get the respect there. Not the same guy. What a box go for this year? $547.50 after tax. If you live in the state of Virginia. Yeah. All right, let's step it up. No more effing around. Brecht, Owens, Culpepper, Fleming, Pico Cone, Yost, Gabe Davis, Mitch Voigt, Yanni Lavelle, and Ryan Mitchell. What's this? McGonigal on the green axis. 13 of 99, Aaron Escobar. Do we know, Joe, I asked this earlier, do we know what the deal is with the speckle? Because they're not in every box. Are they just, do you get like a speckle or X-Fractor? That's Escobar, by the way. Zach Root is a first rounder. JD Dix, Marcus Phillips, first rounder. Same with Josh Hammond. Fisher, Ethan Petrie, Cade Anderson, prize prospects, Tayton Gray, and Caleb Bonemer. Before they were, the last, or was it Bowman Chrome? You would get like a speckle, and sometimes they would be numbered. But this is just like randomly in speckles. This one here of Aaron Escobar. Cool inserts. I always love the numbered inserts. They do some cool things with the color on them. But a nice McGonigal big time prospect to 99. About 3 per case. Okay, so they are. They're just like further for SPs than normal. X-Fractor, Charlie Condon, Mayora, Conrad, Harvey, Bremner, Nate George, Jerwa, Tyson Lewis, Walker Jenkins, Reimer, and Murph Gray. Murph Gray getting the refractor non-auto. Who are you eyeing with my first fantasy pick? I got what, 4th overall? I think I'm 4th. Oh no, Darren, sorry, I'm talking about a different league. Do I have first pick? That league's over if I have first pick. I'm taking Curly Martha. All right, we saved an auto. Steel Hall. That's our 3rd pack that Steel Hall's been the top on the paper. First auto base. Giants outfielder Trevor Cohen. Riley Kelly, Weatherholt, Dickerson, Sailors, Kyson Weatherspoon, Essenberg, Seth Hernandez, Zaire Hope, Caden Kent, and JC, also known as CJ Gray. Top 5? I don't really know, to be honest. My team is stout. Yeah, let's get some colors right. You're telling me. Okay, so open these. Liam Doyle. Next auto, nope, just a green reptilian Cade Crossland, 76 of 99, and an auto. Interesting. We might maybe have an extra auto in this box. Kane Kepley came out of nowhere. Norrie, Jacobs, Stefura, Fritton, Riggio, Bowker, DeVries, Cade Anderson, Jesus Madej, and Trevor Cohen. Interesting. Red of 5 Marino would be good. Would it? What about 2 of them? Let's go. You know what we need? We need a gold auto. How about that? A gold auto. Sky Blue, Caleb Wing to 499, Sakura, McKenzie, Kuroda Grauer, Russell, Monroe, Gillen, Livingston, Madej, Lampkin, and Carson Bench. We still have not hit a refractor of a first rounder. That's craziness. Darren, if you think that roster is crazy, you should see this other league I'm in. Everyone's got 45 minor leaguers. 20-team league. Tibbs, Mitch Voigt. I think, Darren, I think you're actually on my team. Forbes, Lorenzo, Moss, Briseño, Jamie Arnold, Ricardo, and Brian Curley. It's full. I tried to get him to kick out 4 people that weren't really playing, but they were out. Golden's auto. Yeah, that's what we need. No relation. Nope. Ianson, Pena, Millar, Griffin, Arise, Bodine, Cam Nelson, Nyans, Yolfran Castillo, and Steele Hall becoming our first round refractor to hit the board. Touchdown Miami. Go Hokies. Question is, will we have an auto in this box? The 2 packs in a row does not happen very often. We got upside down Aqua, Kalen Culpepper, 125 in the Aqua Reptilian, Middleton, Maury, Riley Quick, Caldwell, Melendez, Malcolm Moore, Lotus, Ryan Sloan on the Chrome Sky Blue, Obermuller, and Tait in the refractors. Ryan Sloan, he is a collector of his own cards, from what I hear. He's actually out there in a couple fantasy, or not fantasy, but I'm going to move that pack over because this is the bottom. It shouldn't be 2 in the same row. But we also may only have 1 auto left. It's not in this one. Doyle, Casau, Williams, Salas, Lombardi, Bazana, Aaron Watson. In action, Charlie Condon, Mason Neville, and Hartsthorn refractors. Liam Doyle. He's going to make it. He's going to make it. Let's see. One of these should have an auto. Hopefully they both do. That would be nice. We could stab an extra auto. We got one here. Another base. Brewers. J.D. Thompson. Ebel. Guzman. Arnold. Fouch. Sirota. Curley. McGonigal. JoJo Parker insert. Condon. And Kason Cunningham. There we go. Another first rounder there. So I feel like we're going to get an extra auto because that's a 3 base box. If not, and we just can't be having that right now. We ain't got no time for that shit. So drop us an extra auto. Drop us something at least. Give us a case hit. They're going to give us 3 base. 3 base and 5 of our 6 so far, with the other one being a refractor. Do something. Just give us something. Etched in glass, maybe? Nothing. Wow. Selena, Slawinski, Pratt, Morrison, Bellew, Coe, Reed, Bazana, Harmon, and Quintero. I don't even know what to say. That box right there is a prime example of why I do not like the hot boxes. All those hits in the hot box you can spread around to some of these dump-ass boxes. Although we would have needed to have a pretty big hit to fix that box. And they toyed with us like we might even get an extra auto with the back-to-back packs. 3 base. All right. We got 2 boxes left, 6 autos. We're due for something. Here we go. We'll change our mojo up a little bit here. West, Taylor, Bradfield, Carmichael, Seth Hernandez, Pico Cone, Gabe Davis, who dat? Gavin Fine, Josh Hammond on a refractor, and Connor Griffin on a refractor. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, they make one box that's got 30,000 hits in it, and they can't put a single hit in that box. I mean, I guess we did have 2 firsts, 125 and 99, but we all get it. You know? But we got plenty of time to make it up. Plenty of time to make it up. Just barely halfway through. We got some upside down stuff in there. Charlie Condon on the Acromatics to 250. 44 of 250. He's got a nice signature. And a nice hit for the Condon spot. Gray, Mitchell, Bonemer, Murph Gray again. Witherspoon, Thomas, Compton, Voigt, Coe, and Josh Owens in the refractors. I like these Acromatics autographs a lot. They are cool looking cards. That is, crazily enough, probably our hit of the big so far. Well, no, JoJo Parker Gold, obviously, but more upside down stuff. Sky Blue of a nice player. Jordan Yost to 499. Quintero. Trevor Cohen. Benj. Curly. Richie. Gamble. LaCourse. DeVries. Dominic Reed. And Kalen Culpepper. Yost. Sky Blue. Yeah, didn't Condon hit something else too? He did, X Factor. Spencer Jones, Jimenez, Gonzalez, Syme, Eli Willits, Caleb Lays, Gage Wood, McGonigal, Riggio, and Cooper Fleming. Condon didn't hit very many baseballs. That's the third for him. Third hit for Condon? Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. We got a green grass and a true yellow. Green grass, Theron Lorenzo, Detroit prospect of 99. And how about a Joseph Jarwa to 75 on a really nice looking card there. It's a nice yellow auto for that spot. Turley, Nyans, Wing, JoJo Parker, Cam Nelson, Witherspoon, Essenberg, JJ Weatherholt, Gabe Davis, and Cameron Millar. A nice pack of cards there. Condon debut this year? I don't think there's any in hell that's going to happen. Another JoJo. And another Nyans. Jarwa. Right? Jarwa. Nice looking card there. And the green grass Theron. Come on. There we go. Definitely getting a little mojo switch up here. Purple Yankees, Bryce Cunningham, Aiden Miller, Vidorek, Jordan, Weidman, Riggio, Bowker, DeVries, Billy Carlson, Jerwa again, and Luke Dickerson. Bryce Cunningham. Quite a few non-first chrome hits so far. It's at least third. Cam Caminetti in the X-Factor. Valdez, Walton, Clark, Morris, Monroe, Gillen, Livingston, Billy Carlson, Tyson Lewis, and Nolan Sailors. Tait, Case and Cunningham, Hartshorn, Steele Hall, Lorenzo, Dean Moss, Bruseño, Kilby, Bellew, and Brody Brecht. Lozana. What about Diane Freyas over there in Cleveland? I have got a massive amount of his stuff. Speckle, Gustavo Melendez, Tibbs, Voigt, Troy, Forbes, Watson, Arias, Bodine, Billy Carlson on a nice sky blue, Jordan Yost on a nice refractor, and Pena. It was a nice pack for some baby hits. Nice Billy Carlson for sure. Sky blue. And we've got Bodine, Forbes, and Voigt. And Gustavo Melendez. Speckle. All right, 3 packs remain. We got 1 auto left in this box. Let's see. Treat us nice. Jenkins, Frey, Escobar, Elwanger, Hammond, Fisher, Petrie, Gavin Fine, insert Matthew Fisher, and Riley Kelly in the refractors. What a catch. Nice. Nothing going on there. Celestin, Killen, Episcope, Southazine, George, Jerwa again, Tyson Lewis, Quentin Young, Ethan Petrie, and J.J. Weatherholt on the refractors. Show me something beautiful. Here we go. Should be an auto, right? It is. It's a base. Cincinnati shortstop, Steele Hall. How about that? Corbin Dickerson, Jake Cook, Pena, Miller, Bellew, Coe, Dominic Reed, Ebel, Nate George, and Craig Crossland on the refractors. I feel so bad. I feel so bad about that, my boys and ladies. He was offered out there for quite a while at a nice discount. I tried. Don't hate me, please. Don't hate me, please. Nope, nobody picked up the Hall spot for 80. It went down to 80. I mean, it's just a base auto. It's not really, I think they're like 105 right now or so, so it's not really that extravagant. Now, had that been a red, thanks. Yeah, it looks like it. Or Stella. Here we go. We need some help. Tampa Bay outfielder base auto Dean Moss. Weatherholt, Crossland, Dickerson, Sailors, Piacenton, Ike Irish, Maldonado, Connor Griffin, Arias, and a nice Jamie Arnold there in refractor. We got some heavy glares over there. I moved the box, that's why. I'm trying to get a little bit more comfortable in my spot. Old Dean Moss. What do we know about Dean Moss? Second rounder, number 56 prospect, taken 67th overall. He's out of high school, Bradenton, Florida. I wish you all the best, Dean Moss. Haters. We need a massive case hit or something here. Gold paper, Episcope. Insert behind, mini diamond insert behind that. Liam Doyle to 150 and a true blue up. Oh my God, Episcope to 150. Episcope hitting a gold and a blue in the same pack. Brecht, Owens, Culpepper, Fleming, Dax Kilby, Waldschmidt, Kane Kepley, Liam Doyle, Caden Bodine, and Kristen Fouch on the refractors. What are you guys, what are you cheering about? Sell it now. So what now? Episcope or Dean Moss? Haven't seen that in yet this year. The three numbered card pack. Dax Kilby getting on the board. Episcope and Episcope. Oh, there you go. True blue Episcope is a nice looking card. Ameb, if you are an Episcope guy, I have a black X-Fractor of him. You can have it for $1 million. Do the kids still say it like that? Someone pulled an auto. Oh no, Dean Moss. Steel Hall paper on top again. Angels Chase Shores on the X-Fractor. Rojas, Zach Root, J.D. Dix, Marcus Phillips, Brandon Montgomery, Ethan Hedges, Thomas White, Salas, Cam Nelson, and a nice Liam Doyle again. Is that his second X-Fractor? I'm sorry, refractor? No, maybe not. Be wrong. Phillips. Zach Root and X-Fractor Chase Shores. Mayora, Conrad, TJ Harvey, Bremner, Jurovich, Lombard, Schubart, Weatherholt, Tyson Witherspoon on a nice refractor, and Peter Casau. Where's Nate Snead? Nate Snead, indeed. I can't quite remember, but I would imagine there's at least a base or two of him. Maybe not. That might have been earlier, in my earlier break. Conrad. Okay. 2 autos left. Some color. Let's get a banger. Pena, Millar, Connor Griffin, Riley Kelly, Yeah Man, Charles DeBarn, Billy Carlson, Willits, Aaron Watson, and Adonis Guzman. Is that Billy Carlson's first base? It is. He has a sky blue. No college. I've seen Davalan has one. I saw it posted, and I pulled a Ike Irish Gold in one of our breaks. First auto. Oh, I saw the Blue Jays again. Tim Piacenton. 77 of 99. What do we know about him? 5th rounder from high school. Planned to attend the University of Miami, then realized their football team sucked. Selena, Slowinski, Pratt, Morrison, Mayfield, Melendez, Malcolm Moore, Jimmy Arnold, Essenberg, and Max Williams. Cool looking auto, though. Looks like it maybe is just his last name. Hyacinth. And the green. Like Irish College. Yep. Kalen Culpepper getting his second hit to 499. Nori, Jacob, Stafora, Fritton, Lotus, Sirota, Curly, McGonigal, Seth Hernandez on a nice refractor, and Andrew Salas. Gold ink, let's go. Man, that would be a nice way to finish this break, wouldn't it? I did not think I was going to have to open another pack of top loaders, but I think I'm going to have to. Sakura, McKenzie, Kuroda Grauer, Russell, McGonigal, Lombardi, Bazana, Lombard, Pico Cone, and Anthony Ianson. Casal, Williams, Salas, Ianson, Ricardo, Sneed, Sloan, Ike Irish, Bazana, and Brady Ebel. Nice one there for him in the refractor. I saw one. I saw Seth Hernandez, I think, maybe. That's the only one I've seen. Sean Episcope on the Aqua Wave to 125. Yannick, Thompson, Duno, Middleton, Neville, Castillo, Caden Kent, Charles the Barn in the sky blue, Dean Curley, and Maury in the refractors. Episcope. Gold paper, Aqua Wave, True Blue. On fire. 2 packs left. We got a Blue Wave Auto Brew Crew. Brady Ebel. Very nice one there. First rounder, late first rounder, but this is the guy that Brock Wilkin was reaching out to me about. Brady Ebel. So nice hit there. 112 of 150. Maury, Riley Quick, Caldwell, Ebel again. Level, Gray, Reimer, Steele Hall, McGonigal, and Riley Quick. I thought for sure it was going to be Episcope. We don't even know if that's how we say it. Maybe that's why he's coming out. I'm butchering his name. And it's like, here, take them all. Take all the Episcopes we got. Justin Boer's collecting them? Oh, yeah? Is that who Justin Boer bought? That's funny. All right, 1 pack left, and we'll get a good recap in. Nice auto to finish. And see if we can't find one more little something here. Jamie Arnold, Guzman, Fouch, Liam Doyle, Harmon, Madej, Lampkin, Seth Hernandez in action, Lombardi, and Slade Caldwell on the refractor. Not a great batch of refractors for us out there, that's for sure. But we did get a green auto, a yellow auto, that Condon Suite, and a gold JoJo Parker. Just a reminder, the second half of the case will go off tomorrow. So if you didn't like what you saw here, there's always tomorrow. Same bat channel, same bat time. And let's get into some stuff. I'm going to show down here first. This is first rounders that I didn't top load, but will be top loaded before they are sent, before they are shipped. These are some refractors of those same first rounders. Quick, Ebel, Kyson Weatherspoon, Bodine, Yost, Hammond, and Cunningham. These are some of those Smaller hits: LaGrange, Sky Blue, Chrome, Culpepper, Sky Blue to 499, Caminiti X Fractor, Sloan, Chrome, Sky Blue, Condon X Fractor, Escobar Speckle, yeah man, Sky Blue, and Wiggins X Fractor. And we'll start over here. Bremner with 2 base, Doyle with 2 base and a refractor, Killen with 2, Steele Hall with 2 and a refractor, Gavin Fine just the 1 base. That was first pack, I think. Willits with 2, Cade Anderson with 1, JoJo Parker with 2. Oh, I can't reach that far with this thing. Jamie Arnold with 2 and a refractor. Same with Seth Hernandez. And Conrad getting 2 base. We also had Billy Carlson over there at a base in a nice sky blue. We had some other sky blue hits over here. Jordan Yost. Jackson, nope, Caleb Wing. Sorry about that. Jake Cook, sky blues. Oh, geez, Louise. Hey, Bob, your uncle. We had some hits from some non-firsts. Another extractor, Chase Shores. Culpepper to 125, Aqua Reptilian. McGonagall and a cool 1 to 99. Liam Doyle, insert mini diamond to 150, right? Mm-hmm. Lorenzo Green Grass. Cunningham Purple. Another speckle there for Gustavo Melendez. Episcope had a day. True Blue, Aqua, and Gold Paper. Contact Beb if you're interested in buying. A couple other colored hits here for the firsts. Landon Hodge in a purple. Jake Cook, again, doubling up to 199 Fuchsia Reptilian there. And Cade Crossland in the green Reptilian to 99. Definitely had our share of base autos in this one. But the last 2 boxes, much, much better. We pulled these 4 in the last 2 boxes. Dean Moss, Steele Hall, Kepley, Syme, Quentin Young, Trevor Cohen, and J.D. Thompson getting base autos there. Murph Gray with a refractor to 499. We'll go to the Condon here to 250 in the acromatics. Piacenton in the green, not to 99. Brady Ebel. It might actually be Abel. I'm not sure, though. Nice card there to 150. And Joseph Jurwa to 75. And the hit of the break, and a very nice looking card, JoJo Parker, 41 of 50, true gold on a big, big hit there. Anyways, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you as always. We're back at it tomorrow, second half of the case. And we're back at it again after that on Thursday with a fresh new case. And we're going to go Thursday, Tuesday on that one. We appreciate it. And as always, Ebel. There we go. Ebel. I knew it wasn't Ebel. Ebel. That's all I got, I think. But anyways, I appreciate everybody and cheers.